Hello friends, it is Sunday, July 22nd. It is 8:15 a.m. I'm reporting to you live from my car. I'm about to go in and do fasted cardio. And I just want to start off by saying that I'm so sorry I haven't posted a video in a while. I know it's like not an excuse because people vlog all the time when they're super busy. I'm not used to it, so it like slips my mind. I just finally remembered to pick up my camera today and don't have much exciting going on. Sundays are a really busy work day for me, actually. I know it's like that's for a lot of other people, but for me it's one of my really busy days. So I just have that. It is another high carb day, so I'm not gonna do another full day of eating because like I just did that. But I was just like, I might as well pick up my camera. I'll give you guys a little prep update. I'll give you guys a little life update later on. And I have legs later, but I just wanted to do my cardio this morning because I check in tomorrow. I have to do this cardio session and I'm not about to do it after I hit legs. So that's why. And yeah, I just have my coffee. It's really hot. There's supposed to be another heat wave in San Diego. So that's cool. But I'm gonna go in, do my cardio. I just wanted to say, hey, what's up? Because if I don't film this intro right now, I'll probably forget to film when I go home. And then I'll be like, screw it, not gonna vlog today, and then I won't vlog. So I'm going to do 30 minutes of lists, and then I will be back and we will catch up on everything. So it's like 9:30, 9:40, and I'm just getting home from the gym, which is stupid because I live like 2 minutes away, but if you post workout videos on Instagram, you understand the struggle. It literally took 30 freaking minutes for it to upload, and I was like, I can't leave the Wi-Fi because then it will like fail. So I sat in my car outside the gym for like a solid 30 minutes, but arm day is up on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, what are you doing though? Anyways, I'm gonna shower, get myself together, and make food. So breakfast is just like literally the same thing I had on my last high carb day slash have every single day, just in different amounts. Just oats, cream of rice, a whole egg, egg white, strawberries, no almond butter because my fat is low today. So, and then I just have a cup number 2 of coffee, and I'm just going to answer emails and stuff while I eat this and then go get work done at Starbucks. So I'll catch up with you guys in a bit, and I will show you guys my food throughout this video, but it's literally gonna be pretty much the same thing I had on my last high carb day. So I just wanna kind of make this a prep update, life update type deal. So we'll cover all that stuff when I get a second, but I'm like really hungry, so I'm gonna eat. It is so hot outside, and having a car with black seats, you know when you like get in and it like burns your butt? That's me right now. Okay, so I am outside Starbucks. I don't even know what time it is. It is 12:30. And I'm just working, answering check-ins. I think I told you guys it's a very busy check-in day for me on Sundays. So we're just cranking through those. I'll probably stay here like another 45 minutes or so and then go home and eat because I ate my first meal like very late for me. But I don't want to get like super behind on food because like, you know, so I'm just gonna try to like eat lunch decently soon. I did get another coffee. This one is half decaf because I already had 2 cups of coffee this morning, and I'm trying to like not go ham with caffeine even though I could use it, but I have carbs for energy today, you know. So this is just a half decaf Americano, iced obviously, and then I got 3 pumps of sugar-free vanilla light ice, the usual. My life is so exciting, but after I finish this work, I promise I will update you guys on everything. Hopefully I finish decently early so I can like do something exciting and show you guys, but if not, you know, sorry. Gotta do what you gotta do, right? I got caught up. It's like 1:30 right now, but I just got a notification on my phone that I forgot. We have someone coming to clean our house in 30 minutes, so I was like, oh dang, gotta go home and make some lunch, and then I'll probably just like go back out to the Starbucks and finish work and get whatever else done. So I'm actually hungry, so let's go eat the food. Just a big old cooking party in here. But Allie cleaned, like organized our whole house.
Just call me Consuela. That's me. Where's my red dress? I can be like the red dress in my
Oh my god, no, but actually I came home and I was like, oh my god, it looks so good.
cardio.
Literally, and I always have people like, oh, it's been like 2 weeks and I haven't moved in, and I'm like, we've lived in here since like
6 months.
yeah, and we still like have to buy furniture and decorations and stuff, but you know, we're busy. Oh, Julian, who cleans our house every few weeks, is here, and he's up in my room right now. But what I have for lunch, it's kind of all covered, but I have 185 grams of red potatoes, and then some zucchini and mushroom and shrimp. And I showed you guys this before. I have tahini, and then I used a serving of this barbecue sauce, which is like 2 carbs. And then I showed you guys this in my last video too, guys. My food is literally the same as my last high carb day, just like a little bit less because my carbs are a little bit higher or lower. And then I have this fish oil, which is 2 grams of fat. So that's lunch. I'm gonna eat that, and then I'm gonna go entertain myself / just keep working until our house is organized and clean. What a beautiful thing. I am just leaving Starbucks for the second time. I like didn't even bring you in because I was literally sitting in the same spot doing the exact same thing. Oh, this light. Doing the exact same thing that I was this morning, so I was like, why would I show you that? But check-ins for today are all answered, and now I am getting gas because I was on E, and you can't, I don't want to run out of gas. I don't have time for that. But I feel like there's 2 types of people. There's the types of people who wait till you're on E, or you're like on a half tank and you pass the gas station, you're like, might as well fill up. I am an extreme person, and we ride it out until that empty light turns on. So I need to see what time it is. So it's even later than I thought, but I'm gonna go home, and then I'm going to kind of update you guys on prep stuff, and then it's gym time. It's leg day, and I'll show you that too. So RIP to my wallet on California gas, and that's that. Okay, so we are home. I changed to go to the gym. I just have shorts on because it's friggin' hot, and then my Find Your Fire shirt. These are my favorite like LD Fit apparel. You can get them on my website, which I will link below, but I have a bunch of cute crop tops, and this just happens to be my favorite because I feel like this saying holds a lot of meaning. Anyways, I don't want to get sidetracked because I could go on and on, but this video is going to be a life update / prep. I almost said bulk update. This is definitely not bulk. Prep update. So just kind of like fill you guys in on like where I'm at, where I've been since it's been a minute since I vlogged, and I feel really bad. But I, 1, was just not feeling so hot earlier this week, and 2, there was just so much going on between me trying to get my work done as a coach, and having people, sorry about my phone, and having people here that it just, I like could not. I could have, but I didn't pick up my camera. So here we are again. I'm going to upload once a week as I get closer. Like peak week, I'll probably do daily uploads. And as things get a little bit more exciting and are moving more quickly, and I'm like checking in more often and stuff, I probably will upload more frequently. But right now it's just kind of like my life is so not exciting, as you guys have seen. Like I literally sit outside Starbucks and work, or sit at home and work and like run errands and go to the grocery store and get like the same stuff at the grocery store. They're like super understanding and like you enjoy watching it for some reason, but it's hard for me to like think of new ideas to vlog. In terms of prep stuff, which is what you guys are interested in, my last high carb day was when I filmed this. So I checked in with my coach on Monday. The previous week, I guess, he didn't change anything. This past Monday, he just gave me some lower carb days, so I am carb cycling now. And because of where that fell, I used to have 3 or 4 low days, and then 4 low days or 5, and then 1 high day. And the way he moved things, I have 6 lower days. Some of them are lower carb than others. And then I have a high carb day. So because of the day he adjusted things, which is Monday, I did not get a high carb day last week. So it's been like 2 weeks of lower carbs. This is the last week I'm going to share my macros, just because eventually, like, I'm assuming in the next couple weeks they'll get dropped. And I've said this before, I'm very cautious sharing my macros when I'm cutting, especially when I'm prepping and it's not just like a mini cut or lifestyle cut, which those have been drastic, but they're shorter term. Just because like it's not healthy, right? Like, I'm a lifestyle coach and I would never have my clients like do what I'm doing for the duration of time I have to do it. And we all know my food was very, very high at the end of my bulk and even at the beginning of my prep, and it's a lot lower now, like very quickly. I'm 7 weeks in, so 11 weeks out as of yesterday. And I just don't want to share my macros as they're getting super, super low and have people think that like that's what they need to do to get lean. I get inquiries all the time of people being like, I want to look like a bikini competitor, but I don't want to compete. And like, that's just not a thing. Like, that is not a thing. I will never let anyone do that. I do mini cuts with my clients and get them very lean, but like not to the extent that a bikini competitor gets lean. So I'm just going to be very cautious and probably stop sharing after this. But for right now, I have 4 low days during the week, and they're kind of like broken up, but 4 lower days that are 140 carb, 140 protein, and 40 fat. And then I have 2 medium days that are like bumped together. And those are 175 carb, 140 protein, 40 fat. And then today's my high carb day, and that is 265 carb, 140 protein, 40 fat. And I check in with my coach tomorrow, so obviously if there's any updates there, I will let you guys know. I will say that this week, like, things were moving very slowly, and given I was consistently trending down week by week, but just not to the extent that we needed to have me ready. And this week I dropped 5 pounds. So one thing is I had my period. I got it like early this week, so that could be part of it. Another thing is just that is how my body has always been. It's very typical, especially for females, all of a sudden to have things start picking up. And it wasn't like I dropped 5 pounds overnight. Like, I've been consistently dropping. That's not necessarily something that's healthy. It just, I think for me, my body all of a sudden was like, okay, let's go. Which is good. What I will say is it doesn't necessarily feel good. So at the beginning of the week, on my 140 carb days, I was very low energy. And that was hard, just given that I had guests here. I didn't necessarily hunger. Like, it's not like my stomach growls where I'm like, oh, I want to eat. But I just can't formulate thoughts. Like, getting my work done, I have to take a lot of breaks because I'm mentally just not there. Which, it got better as the week went on, and that's how it always is in a deficit for me. Like, I know when I was like, I think I was like 210 carb, and I was complaining about being low energy, or not complaining. I will never complain, and that's the thing, because this is something I'm like choosing to do, and I love doing it. And for me, there's something about getting to the end of a day that's really hard and being like, hell yeah, I did that. Like, freaking nailed it, you know? And that's how I was even in my bulk. Like, it wasn't comfortable pushing as much food as I had to. It's not always comfortable, like, body image wise, but it's like, hell yeah, I'm doing it, right? And so for me, just kind of getting through the hard stuff is really motivating in and of itself. It was nice this week, like, seeing things start to move, and just feeling a lot leaner. So hopefully things keep moving. The last couple of days my weight stalled a bit, but again, I like dropped 5 pounds, so not mad about that. In the past couple days, like yesterday, I had a low carb day and I like felt great, I think because I got 10 hours of sleep and I was just freaking exhausted. As far as cardio goes, that has not changed in a while. I don't think we're going to, because we just want to continue to use it as a tool. So I think a lot of people are like, I would rather do more cardio than eat less food, which I get, I would too. But one, they're not interchangeable, so you can't be like, oh, I'm doing 300 calories worth of cardio so I can eat 300 more calories. It doesn't work like that. There's a lot of things that come with cardio too, like being inflamed, diminished recovery, and just water retention, things like that. So my body does respond really well to cardio, but we do want to use it as a tool so that deeper into prep, when my food is lower, we can add cardio in. What I'm doing is 2 HIIT sessions, and I got asked on my last video what my HIIT sessions were. I realized I didn't explain it. So I do bike sprints because it's much less impact than running. So if you're struggling with recovery and you're running, you gotta stop running. And also, if you're using a spin bike, like with a knob, you can go full out, right? Like you're in control of the speed. You're not like upping the speed on the machine or whatever, because that does limit you. So what I do is it's 5 sprints and they're 15 seconds full out, and then I have a minute and 45 seconds of rest. And it sounds easy, but it's freaking hard. And those I do fed or pre-workout. And then I do 3 30-minute list sessions, which are fasted or post-workout. So sometimes I do them post-workout. A lot of times I like to do them fasted. Not because fasted is proven to be better, and I've explained this in another video, but just because I train late and I don't want to be getting home super freaking like at 10:30, because I always have emails to answer and work to do. So sometimes I just like to get it done and out of the way. Like right now I can just focus on doing legs, and I don't have to worry about doing cardio later. I will do a physique update soon. I do feel a lot leaner this week, finally. Again, I was just getting frustrated because things are moving slow, and again, it's fine that things are moving slow, but not when you're on like a timeline, and I have 11 weeks. So a lot of people ask what my stage weight's gonna be. I've said it before, I have no idea. I am 11 pounds down, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, so I'm gonna go make food and get my booty to the gym to work the booty. So that's that. It's a really sad day. Last video I was saying we were waiting for Legendary to get here, and it's been like a week and a half, and I literally get like half a serving of Legendary every day, but the guests love the Legendary, so RIP to that. But what I have here, again, it's like nothing different. I feel so bad, this is so boring, but I will do a low carb day soon. So I have 5 rice cakes, 2 caramel, and then 3 of these butter popcorn, which are just the same macros as plain rice cakes, but they're a whole lot better. And then you guys saw I mixed some powdered peanut butter and the Unico cinnamon roll and a little bit of water. So I have that on the 3 buttered popcorn, and it just makes like a frosting. And then I have 12 grams of the Legendary blueberry, so beautiful, and half a serving of whipped cream cheese. On this one, it's pickle pump time. I don't understand why they have like those little things on them. No one wants to eat that, fam, you know?
Wish all the hashtags, likes, and tweets will find a way to get lost. Yeah, and when I pull up to the scene, I wonder what the hell is the cost. And yeah, I know you never seen nothing like this before. Yeah, but this is different. Yeah, I deserve to find some self-comfort. So find a way to so and beg and greed, and then we go and act like something. And our hearts burn with the heat of 1,000 suns.
So what we have is some chicken and egg whites, and then 4 ounces of asparagus, jasmine rice. Bless, haven't had just jasmine rice in a minute. And then I have a serving of the reduced guilt guacamole from Trader Joe's and a Laughing Cow cheese wedge. On top, I'm probably going to put some of this. I don't have any green dragon sauce, which is sad, but this is good. And then I did season it with the best seasoning ever. So that's dinner. I'm going to stop vlogging for the night because I have a lot of work to do, and I've said it like 20 times, but this high carb day, literally all my food is basically the same as my last high carb day. I will insert my last meal here just because might as well do a full day of eating, but it's just going to be my normal pancakes. And I just use pancake mix, protein powder, whole eggs, and baking powder. And then I'm gonna put half a tablespoon of almond butter on top. And that's gonna be my night. I need to shower and finish some computer work and go to bed decently early, which may or may not happen, but that is the goal. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I'm sorry again for being MIA for a minute, but I will be back. I'll vlog sometime this week. And I hope you guys like the update. I like keeping you guys up to date on everything, and I feel like it had been so long, it was time. But I'll do another like physique update and stuff like that soon. So that's it for this video. As always, comment, share, like, subscribe, hit the little bell that I don't know what side it's on still. And I'll see you guys in the next one.